Mikel, I just want to know, what have you learned from your previous seasons as the Arsenal manager that you can apply to this upcoming season?
Well, so many things, very difficult to answer that question quickly, but the team has to be constantly evolving and improving because the level is higher and higher, and that's what we are trying to do.
And how do you continue to develop yourself as a coach?
Well, in many different ways. First of all, being critical to yourself and analyzing what you do, where are the areas that you can improve, and then having better people around you. That's always the best.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Nizar from the BBC.
Hi, Mikel. I just wanted to ask, you were full of praise for Arne Slot before the game. Do you think they'll be strong next season, having seen them a bit closer now and what they're trying to do?
Yes, I think so. Obviously, then we all have to start competing and then in our right to show how good we are. But the team is looking good. The games that I watch in pre-season is clear. The idea that he wanted to implement, and yeah, it was a tough game for us.
Okay, one here from your side.
Hi, Mikel. The US pre-season tour is now over. In terms of the level you guys are at now, where would you assess that, and how much more is there, do you think, to go before the season actually starts?
Well, I think we are in good condition. I think we played some really competitive matches. Today was a really a strong test. I think we started the game fantastically well. I think after 6-7 minutes it should be 2-0 up for us. And then we lost control, especially for two things that we didn't do well enough, and we allowed them to run in transitions, which is a really dangerous thing to do against them. And the second half we improved a lot, and we deserve more, I think. But yeah, it was great. Really difficult conditions to play. Great crowd, and we got a lot out of it, so I'm really pleased.
Of course, pre-season's a time where you can give the youngsters an opportunity before the actual season starts. What did you make of some of their performances, particularly Ethan Nwaneri, Myles-Skelly? What do you think of those guys?
I'm really pleased with all of them. Unfortunately, I wanted to give opportunities to all of them. We didn't have enough time to do so, but especially the ones that they played, I think they performed and responded incredibly well. So that's something that we take from the tour as well, that we have a lot of talent there that we want to use, and they show that they are very, very much pushing to earn the right to play with us.
Kaya?
Mikel, in your analysis of the game there, you just mentioned that early on you should have been maybe 1 or 2 up, and it feels similar, I guess, to a lot of the maybe conversations we had after games last season. Is there any concern about that, given that the season is coming up and it's going to be such a hectic start for you guys?
Well, it's an area obviously we can improve. The game would have been very, very different. The first chance that almost they had, they score. But that's as well what it makes the difference when you are in those areas, in those spaces in the box, putting the ball in the back of the net, and we created the situations. We had another 2-3 big open situations to convert them. We didn't. That's why we have to improve.
Is that what's going to be the difference going forward this season, the ability to sort of convert?
Well, to punish team, especially with the aggression that we played and the amount of time that we regained the ball in very dangerous areas, and then not enough happened afterward. Basically, it happened the other way around, and that's something really to improve. Yes, well, it's a beautiful stadium. I think it created a very good atmosphere. You can feel that it was something there to play for. It was just friendly, and really thankful and grateful for all the people that turned up, and hopefully they are happy with the show that they've seen.
David Melanger, Sports Talk Philadelphia. Can you just talk about this whole experience playing this match in Philadelphia tonight?
Sorry, repeat it?
Can you talk about this whole experience playing this game in Philadelphia tonight?
It was great. As I said, great venue, unbelievable support, I think, for both teams, and it was a really good match, so hopefully very entertaining for the crowd.
Hi, Mikel. This is obviously the first time you came up against Arne Slot's Liverpool. I was wondering, was there any major differences you saw from the Liverpool that you used to come up against under Jurgen?
Yeah, there are certain differences. Obviously, every coach had his touch. There are certain individuals with very particular characteristics that makes the team as well. One is the style of play, and then is the DNA of certain players that obviously put the stamp into a team. And yeah, you can see that's what he's doing.
Okay, we'll do the last two now. Cecil?
Yeah. Hi, Mikel. We obviously saw Ricardo Calafiori come over here and sign, but he didn't make his appearance today. Can we expect to see him making his home debut in the Emirates Cup in the coming weeks?
Yeah, we had to manage him. He had very busy 48 hours before he took his flight and joined us here. And then it was the jet lag. It's a lot of things. He hasn't trained with the team yet, and we want to build him out slowly to get to know him first, and we will have plenty of time to see him.
Okay, and finally.
Hi, Mikel. Obviously, we saw Kai Havertz a lot playing in the midfield last season. Were you impressed with his performance in the midfield today, obviously getting on the score sheet?
Yes, it was good. Again, he scored a goal. I think, I think he's had only 4 training sessions.